If I would bet on one thing in this life, it would be Istanbul. One can visit it for 1,000 times, and each time you will find something new to learn, to enjoy, and to dream about. Having this in mind, I will show you top 5 places to visit in Istanbul, because it is really worth it. So, let's go! Haydi gidelim arkadaşlar. The first place on our list would be Hagia Sophia, or the Saint Wisdom. If I would have to start describing Hagia Sophia, I would start like this. Have you ever had in mind a monument that you would have listed as one of the 7 wonders of the world? I have, and it's Hagia Sophia, the Saint Wisdom. If we look over the history, Hagia Sophia was at first a church built in 360 by the Byzantine Emperor Constantine II. She burned to the ground but was rebuilt in 537 by the Emperor Justinian I. He wanted to construct the largest church that has ever existed. Hagia Sophia remained as a church until the Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II conquered Istanbul in 1453. He added minarets, mihrab, and other Islamic features to Hagia Sophia. Then, during the era of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the first president of Republic of Turkey, it was converted into a museum. As for today, you can hear the call to a prayer that welcomes Muslims to the held prayers. If you ever visit Istanbul, make sure to visit this beauty of creation. Our second place is Galata Tower or Galata Kulesi. There are many legends about all of the works of art in Istanbul. And there is also a legend that tells about Galata Tower. It sounds like this. Would you like your loved man or woman to marry you? Then you should go and climb onto the top of Galata Tower. Then that man or a woman will be your destiny and you will end up married. That's what says the legend. Galata Tower had different purposes during the history. It was at first used as a light tower, then as a watchtower, as a prison, and today it's a sort of a museum, which offers you a wonderful panoramic view over Istanbul. Please go and visit this pointy beauty, you will not regret it. She is surrounded by narrow streets with Turkish cafes where you can drink coffee, drink tea, and enjoy the view. For the ones who feel as a lyrics, I would suggest visiting Pierlotti. If you're the type of person who likes beautiful panorama views, but you still prefer sitting and enjoying it instead of walking to reach a certain point or place, then go and use the telepheric or the cable car to visit Pierlotti. There, you can clearly see the famous Golden Horn from the terrace, drink some tea, eat a simit, and enjoy the same place and view as the French novelist and the member of French Academy, Pierlotti. The story says that after spending some time in Istanbul, in this cafe, he wrote his first novel, Aziyade. The girl who died of a broken heart after he left Istanbul. The fourth is Casculesse, or the Maiden Tower. Imagine if only walls could talk. The symbol of Üsküdar is Casculesse. During the centuries, used as a lighthouse, as a prison and customs, this work of art hides many legends and secrets behind its walls. According to a most famous legend, once upon a time, there was a king whose daughter was really beautiful. One day, a sorcerer comes and says to the king that once his daughter turns 18, she will be bitten by a snake and she will die. Worried king decides to save his daughter and sends her to the Maiden Tower and keeps her there as in prison. But we all know that one cannot escape the destiny. On the day of her 18th birthday, she gets bitten by a snake that came in the basket of grapes sent by her father to tell her happy birthday. But not everything is as sad as this legend about Casculesse. Go and visit it, you will not regret it. And the last but not least for this video is Suleymaniye Cami, the mosque of Kanuni Sultan Süleyman. Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent calls Mimar Sinan one of the greatest architects of all times and says to him, "Hey Koca Usta, hey great master, make me such a work of art with which I would surpass Justinianus and his Hagia Sophia." In Turkish, "Bana öyle bir eser ver ki Justinianus'u geçeyim." Mimar Sinan wanted to accomplish this, and he really did surpass even himself. An amazing acoustic system made with one purpose. In this mosque, thousands of believers would pray, so he wanted the closest one to the imam, hear the same way as the ones who are situated in the last rows. Imagine the time when they haven't had microphones, but still wanted to make such a work of art. Go and discover walls, the domes, the light, 247 windows that give you a radiant atmosphere in front of the God while you make your prayer. Also, as you could see in the series Magnificent Century, here you can also visit the tombs of Suleiman Magnificent and his beloved wife Hürrem Sultan's tomb. Lovers of architecture, of art, of acoustic or light, love, prayer, and history should come and enjoy every moment spent here. The last thing I will tell you about this beauty is the poetry written by Mehmet Akif Ersoy, which says, "Hadi gel yakalım şu Süleymaniye'yi desen, iki kazma kürek, iki de ırgat gerek. Ancak, hadi gel yapalım şunu geri desen, bir Sinan, bir de Süleyman gerek." This poetry shows the facility of destroying something, but also the difficulty of constructing and building something that would represent through the centuries the symbol of Istanbul, a historical landmark, and one of the most beautiful works of art of Mimar Sinan. I hope you liked this type of video. If yes, write me in the comments if you would like a continuation of this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for your time and attention. See you in the next video. Goodbye!